Good morning. I love this love thing because I love you all. I'm doing this video early in the morning and welcome back to my channel. And guys, I want to give you another story. Another story. Okay. Uh-huh. This is not good. It's not like anyway, let's do it. It's now in the past. So uh I never like answering phones at night. But I want to give you my grandpa's last call. Something that terrified me, traumatized me, and gave me all sort of drama, you can say. So, I've never answered calls at night because most of the nights I keep my phone on silent, on vibration. But if I check the number and I feel like I don't need to answer, I don't answer phone calls at night. But this night, I wished I answered that call. It was around 11:47 p.m. I was half asleep and my phone was lit up like my grandfather's calling. My grandfather calling. I smiled. He had not called me in months, more than 3 months. He had not called me in months. But when I answered, I had a heavy breath, like heavy breathing. Yeah. Grandpa said, and then I asked, "Hi, Grandpa." It was silent. Then a shaky, weak voice. He whispered to me, like, "Don't come home tonight." My heart skipped. But the line went dead. Unfortunately, I tried calling back. No answer. I tried texting my cousin. Nothing. Something inside me told me something is wrong somewhere. I grabbed my keys and I drove to his house. The old wooded one he built himself 40 years ago. It was raining hard, lightning, flashing behind the trees. It was heavy rain. When I reached, the lights were off, except one faint glow from the living room window. I knocked. Nothing. I decided to use my spare key and stepped in. The air felt cold and heavy, like the whole house was holding its breath. Then I called Grandpa. No reply. I decided to go upstairs, like flickering slow footsteps. I climbed the upstairs, shaking. His bed door was open. And on the bed, there laid his phone, still glowing with my name on the screen, like he was still on a call. And then Grandpa whispered from the hallway behind me, his voice, but it was deep. It was trying to speak, like it was trying to speak in waters. I told you not to come home. I turned around. There was nothing. It was just my imagination. I rushed downstairs. The television turned itself on, playing a whole video of my grandpa teaching me how to make radio. Believe it. But the screen started glittering. Each replay brought the face closer and closer until he started staring at the camera. The light went off completely. In the dark, I felt a soft tapping, like I went footsteps moving across the floor. When I turned into the flashlight, muddy footsteps led from the front door to the back garden where he used to plant his flowers. I followed them outside. The rain was pouring, thunder echoing across the field. The footsteps stopped at his favorite spot, the little garden where he used to plant sunflowers for Grandma. And there, half buried in the mud, I found his phone, still glowing, still showing my name on the screen. I dropped on my knees. My hands were shaking so hard. My hands were shaking so bad. So I even hardly breathed. When the police came home later in that day, hours later, they told me something that I will never forget. Grandpa has been missing since that morning. A fisherman found his hat floating in the river miles away. They never found his body. But ever since that night, it has been drama. Every evening exactly at 11:47 p.m., my phone would ring. The same number. Grandpa is calling. And every time I answer, I hear that same whisper. I told you not to come home.